So today I am going to be showing you the top 5 best YouTube networks for smaller YouTubers. So stay tuned and there's more right after this intro. So as I said before the intro, today I am going to be talking about the top 5 best YouTube networks for smaller YouTubers. So at number 5 we have the Eternal Network, and if you're new on YouTube then this is probably the best network for you. They have a 70 to 30% revenue split, so basically they take 30% of your YouTube earnings. They have a non-locking contract, so if you decide that you don't like the network, then you can leave with a 30-day notice. They have no requirements whatsoever for the network, so you can join even if you have 1 subscriber. They have a CPM of $5 to $8. They have Skype support, Twitter support, and also a support portal on their website, so the support is actually pretty decent. They offer you a mentor if you join to help you grow more on YouTube. So I mean, as you can tell, this network is actually pretty good. At number 4 we have the Curse Network, and if you're a gaming YouTuber then this is probably the best network for you. Now they have a 90-10% revenue split with a non-locking contract, so if you don't like the network then you can leave at any time. The requirements for the network are you must have 1,000 subscribers or a total of 4,000 views. The CPM is unknown, so it could be high, it could be low. The majority of your content must be gaming related or fit into the gaming culture. You can gain access to an unmatched toolset, you can cross-platform exposure and gain a bigger paycheck for the content that you create. And overall, I would say that the Curse Network is a really good network. The only thing that's letting them down is the requirements that you have to have before you can actually join. But yeah, let's move on to the next network. So at number 3 we have the TGN Network. Now again, this is another gaming network and they have a revenue split of 60 to 40%. So this time they're taking 40% of your YouTube earnings, but this sometimes means that they're going to have a higher CPM and they're actually going to give you a lot more help. Now to actually join the network you must have a total of 5k views with all your videos combined. So no matter how many videos you have, you must have 5k views in total. Now they have a CPM of $5 to $20, so depending on where you are in the world, you must have a certain CPM. They brainstorm with some of the top gamers to bring you the most effective tools to grow your channel. So as you guys can see, they are trying to help you out as much as you can, but to join the TGN network you must be a gaming YouTuber. So let's move on to the next network. So at number 2 we have Vow Studios, also known as Scale Lab. Now this network is a really good network because they accept all different types of YouTubers. No matter if you do sports, gaming or beauty, they still accept you. They have a non-locking contract, so if you decide that you want to leave the network then you can. They have a 70 to 30% revenue split, which can actually change depending on the size of your channel. So they can take 30% of your YouTube earnings, 20% of your YouTube earnings, or even 10% of your YouTube earnings, but it all depends on how big your channel is. The requirements for the network, there are no requirements for the network whatsoever, so if you have 1, 2 or maybe 3 subscribers you can still join. They have a CPM of $7 and up, so basically there's no limit on the CPM, it's just higher than $7 always. The support normally takes about 12 hours to 3 days for them to reply to a support ticket or email. They optimize your channel to help you generate more earnings and get more exposure. You can also receive support via Twitter DMs. So as you guys can see, this is a well organized network. They actually accept everyone, no matter if you're gaming, sports, or a beauty channel. They have a good CPM, they have good revenue shares, they have no locking contracts, so I mean, what have you got to lose? So if you want to join any of these networks I've mentioned in today's video, then you can down in the description below. And let's move on to the top network. So at number 1 we have the Fullscreen network, and just like ScaleLab, they accept all sorts of YouTubers. They have a revenue share of 70 to 30%, and this can actually get better as your channel grows. Now the requirements for the network are that you must have 100 subscribers before you can join. They have a 2-year lock-in contract, but don't worry, this is worth it because the network is just absolutely amazing. So once you have joined the network, you can't join until your 2-year contract has ended. The support is really good in the network as well. You can get support on Twitter and actually on the dashboard. You can gain more subscribers from the group section and the forum section, and you can actually get more exposure from their apps that they actually have on the dashboard, and you can gain more money from YouTube by actually using some of the apps that they have on their dashboard as well. Now Fullscreen is just an absolutely amazing network. I couldn't actually there's no words that can describe how they stand out from the rest. They're just amazing. They have a high CPM. The CPM is just high as anything. I've noticed since I've left ScaleLab and joined Fullscreen that I earn a hell of a lot more than I used to with ScaleLab. So I'll leave all the links down in the description for all of these networks, so if you want to check them out then you can. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I certainly did enjoy making this video. If you did enjoy, then please leave me a like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys next time. Adios.